Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and become part of the royal family. We'd love to have you. And yeah guys, if you could just give the video a like as well, I'd really appreciate it. It really helps the channel as well. Also, if you want to follow me on other social media, Twitter, Instagram, at Diane222, and you can see some extra readings and things like that, and just keep in touch with me. So I'm gonna use my 4 oracle decks that I've got today. I'm just gonna use them. That's what I've been guided to do for some reason. So there must be some messages here that need to be heard. Just before I start as well, I've been kind of channeling some things today, and the first kind of image I got of the divine masculine is literally of a deer, and of like a deer being caught in the headlights right now, really freaked out by their emotions, just kind of like frozen, scared, of unsure what to do, just on the spotlight there. And also I just felt like a huge surge of emotion just before I turned the camera on here, just all of a sudden, completely out of nowhere. So it was like a build up of just them repressing so many feelings and things for so long, and all of a sudden it just all flooding out, and some of them crying. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see the I've cried over you card today, but regardless, I really feel like a lot have been just crying over you, but I feel like that's good. It's like a good release for them to kind of transmute that and start moving, taking some action, because a lot of them have been really, really stuck for a long time. So let's just get into it. As usual, this is a general reading. If you'd like a private reading with me, all the details are in the description box. And thank you so much, guys, to everyone who I've worked with so far in private readings. You've all been so lovely. And I'm glad I can help you. And thank you so much to everyone who's provided energy donations on PayPal as well. If you'd like to donate to the channel, because this is my full-time job and everything, my PayPal link is also in the description. So let's just get on with this here. So I'm going to be using Mystic Moon Volume 1 and 2 Twin Flame decks first. Then Larina OG Tarot, Confessions and Eternal Messages. But I'm sure there'll still be people in the comments that ask what decks I'm using, even when I say. But those are the decks. Yeah. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So, we've been getting a lot of cards lately to do with transformation and things. So they've really been, having like a spiritual awakening. And this time apart, probably has led to them crying, like feeling their emotions more, because they're kind of alone with their thoughts, Yeah. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So, this is a lot to do with how the divine masculines mask their feelings and, start getting in denial about things because, it just freaks them out to be in touch with how they're feeling. So, for many of you, they might have said things to you like they don't feel the same with the connection, or they just see you as a friend or something. Just to kind of downplay how they're feeling, but it's lies. They're kind of lying to themselves. Yeah, I got spooked. So literally just what I've been talking about. So, you know, as soon as they just get real with their emotions, a lot of them, it is like this deer in the headlights thing, and they just get spooked and just like, and they just bolt, you know. But at least it shows how strong and intense their emotions are, because if they weren't, they wouldn't be doing that, you know. Yeah, I mean, this is all about intensity, yeah. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. So, you know, the twin flame connection, that they feel it too, even if they don't know what twin flames are. It allures them because they're like so attracted to you, and they can't understand what it is. But it does scare them because it leaves them feeling not in control because it's so intense. I'm going to move on to volume 2 now. Yeah, there are still so many unsaid things between us. So for a lot of you, you're just not getting the communication right now. And they know that there's unfinished business. They know that things need to be said. So I'm sure that's their intention, to have these conversations with you, because they don't like things being unsaid either, guys. As much as you don't. They're aware that a lot of things need to be cleared up, is what I'm getting. The thought of you still does things to me. So, I was kind of getting this a lot in my live reading yesterday. They're feeling very, very passionate about you at the moment. A really intense passion here. And we had so much fire come out yesterday. So yeah, just don't don't think that the spark between you guys has fizzled out or anything like that. It's still very much there. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So this is more of their self-doubt coming through here, and just thinking like, I don't know if I'm cut out for a love like this, a love as intense as this. A lot of them just don't feel like they deserve this unconditional love. It's just, I say this all the time, but they're just not used to it. They're really, really not used to it. And it sort of, in a weird way, scares people to kind of get everything that they've always wanted. It's kind of like a scary thing almost, because they just didn't expect to ever get that before. So there's a bit of a self-doubt here, self-worth issues again. I'm going to get one more if we can for this deck. Yeah, it really was me, not you. So they know fine well, that it's their actions that have kind of, caused whatever has been going on in your connection. So like, Divine Feminine's watching, try not to worry that, maybe you did something wrong or something. It is a lot of the masculine's issues right now, and they know that. So you didn't do anything wrong. Okay, let's get some confessions here. And as well, I went to Lush today, and I saw this bath bomb, and it was called Goddess, and I just thought, that's such divine feminine energy, and I just really feel like that is how the masculines see the feminines, especially at this time, and especially because there's so much passion going on within the collective, that they do see you as a goddess, and that's why the thought of you still does things to me. And it is important as well, guys, to treat yourself to kind of pampery things like that, bath bombs and things, self-care and everything, especially because we are so spiritual, we especially have to look after our energies and things. Oh, literally just what I was saying. This is so funny. You know, and I don't know if I'm cut out for this, and like the self-worth, self-doubt issues. Well, look what's just come out. I just lack self-worth. I didn't feel worthy of you. It's a huge, huge problem for a lot of masculines. They've been treated like garbage, basically, by a lot of people in the past. In a lot of toxic relationships, but maybe even just platonic ones, like with family and friends and things. So, you know, then you come along and they just can't almost believe their luck, and they just think, no, like I don't deserve someone as good as that, when they do. But it's like they've been so kind of beaten down, you know, when someone's just kind of broken, you know, a bit. It's just like their self-esteem has been broken down so much. So another reason why a lot of them run, they just don't think that they are good enough for you. They really don't. And you know, that can span over like lots of lifetimes you've had together, and you know, it's just really ingrained in them, yeah, from different lifetimes, but also like their whole life. So, you know, when you come along, and even if you're saying to them like, you know, you are good enough for me, etc., it can take a long, long time for someone to actually believe that, you know. Yeah. No one's been by my side like you. I didn't know how to appreciate that. Again, they are just not used to something like that. They're not used to someone sticking around when times get tough. They're not used to unconditional love. And so they don't really know how to handle things with you. So they tend to not handle it very well. What was this one that came out? Yeah. I hate how sorry, wait, I can't read what I hate how you know when I'm not okay, because I don't want you to know that, right? So obviously, as twin flames, like your energies are really connected, and they, you know, a lot of the masculines don't like to be vulnerable, and they kind of see it as being weak. So like they know that you know when something's not right with them, and you know, they don't kind of want you to see that. They're used to kind of hiding that away from people, but like they know they can't do that with you. Yeah, so I'm going to move on to the Eternal Messages deck here. But they, ooh, whoa, hold on. But they know your worth. Right. A whole bunch of cards flipped over there. Let me just have a look here. I've been doing spell work on you. So, you know, some of them might be getting really into, it could just be like manifesting, you know, but actual spell work, to try and kind of fix things between you, and, yeah, like manifest this connection here. Yeah. I can tell you don't trust me. I want to change that. So they know fine well that, you know, you're going to have trust issues with them because of some of the actions they have taken towards you. And they do really want to make this up to you. They want to come back in and show you that they've changed, and you know, break kind of patterns, repeating patterns that you may have had with them. But I'm just getting that it's really important for them that you trust them again. I think that really bothers them, you know, and they know it's their fault, but it really bothers them, you not trusting them. They really hate that, you know. Oh, yeah, this came out as well. I've been manifesting our connection. So yeah, I really feel like a lot of manifesting's going on. And I'm getting the image of the magician from the Rider-Waite tarot in my head. So I feel like it's like they're kind of calling on the universe here to come in and help fix things between you guys. Oh, wow. I don't want to be with anyone else. So there you go, guys. That's the bottom line of it. They, you know, even if they're with someone else right now, you're the one they want. You know, they've just got a lot of self-worth issues here and things to sort out first. And, you know, to kind of gain this inner strength so that they don't get spooked so easily. I've been astral projecting to you, so there's a lot to do with, yeah, like manifesting and spells, yeah, astral projection. So I just feel like because there's a lack of communication for a lot of people, you know, it's like the masculines are kind of going into the 5D a lot to communicate and be connected with you. And I'm protecting this connection. So, you know, for some of you, they may have kept this connection quite quiet. You know, not really kind of said too much about it, like on social media and things. But I feel like that's to protect the connection from unwanted attention, like negative attention, like maybe current karmic partners or ex-karmic partners that they feel would be a problem if they knew more about you, or, you know, family members or friends even. You know, some of them keep that quiet because they actually are really protective of you, and it's like they don't want to draw attention to you. You know, they want to keep you like safe, you know, which is really, really nice when you think about it. So guys, I'm just going to end this here actually. I really hope this helped for you today. I just felt like, you know, for some reason that the oracle messages had to be the main focus for the reading today. But yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, like, share, comment. Let me know if you're getting contact or not. I know a lot of feminines have been recently, and just chit chat to me in the comments. I love to read your comments and I try and get back to everyone. So thank you so much for watching again, guys. You're all amazing, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.